Meanwhile, from the hard court, let's go to the pitch as the Philippine Azkals seeking to salvage its campaign in the AFF Mitsubishi Electric Cup. The Azkals will meet Indonesia for its final group phase match Monday at the Rizal Memorial Stadium. The Azkals are coming off a loss to Thailand. The defeat saw the Azkals dropping to a record of 1 win and 2 losses. They currently occupy the 4th spot in that group, trailing Thailand, Indonesia, and Cambodia. The Azkals need Indonesia and Cambodia to lose their remaining games to improve their chances of entering the semis. Let's go all out and talk about the Azkals' next assignment in the AFF Mitsubishi Electric Cup with our guests again this morning. Joining us for an all-out conversation is Azkals team captain, the GOAT, Stephan Schrocky, and mi amigo, Coach Josep Ferre. Buenos dias, senor. Thank you for being on the show. Brother, always a pleasure having you here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Buenos dias, Coach Josep. Gracias, muchas gracias.
Buenos dias.
Before we talk about Monday's match, it will be a big one. I want to get your thoughts first on the King. Sad news in the world of sports. The legendary Pele passed away today. Schrocky, how has Pele influenced you as a football player?
First of all, I was probably a bit too young to witness him live, but obviously I saw footage. I saw how inspirational he was, and big loss for the sport. Big loss for all the athletes. I think he was a phenomenal person on and off the pitch.
Coach, losing Pele is like losing Muhammad Ali back in 2016. They're both important sporting figures in the 20th century. Pele was the OG, the trailblazer in the world of football. The only 3-time World Cup champion. What do you think will his legacy be to the beautiful game, Coach Joseph?
Well, as we are, everybody will be agree. He's a football legend. He will be in our memories always. Even as a Rocky, we didn't have the chance to watch him, but his name, his records, his what all that he achieved in this time, and being like the most the best player of the history at least till now. So he always will be someone to remember, and someone who makes this sport bigger.
Now let's shift our attention to the AFF Mitsubishi Electric Cup. Coach, we will be going up against Indonesia, a supposed powerhouse team in the region in Southeast Asia, but they've been dropping in their rankings recently. What do you expect in that match come Monday, Coach, which is a big game for us?
We play at home. We play against a strong team like Indonesia, and after the defeat that we have against Thailand, we have to show our best version. We have to perform well, and we expect to make a good game, and of course we will go to win the game.
Schrocky, after 3 games, we're 1-2. Did you see anything from those matches that will help us play better against Indonesia?
Look, when you win, not everything is as good as it seems, and when you lose, not everything is as bad as it looks like.
I like that.
There is easier time an Azkal fan or an Azkal player at the same time. But we will always try our best. We will always push to the limits to perform well for the flag, under the flag. And obviously it's a big game. It's a massive football country. The support the Indonesian fans are getting or the team is getting from the fans is unbelievable. It's a huge game, and it's for sure something fans would look forward to come and join and watch.
Coach, this is your first stint with the Philippine Azkals. How would you assess your first tour of duty so far with the men's football team? Also, of course, having Schrocky as your leader, as your captain.
It's a very nice experience. I am enjoying a lot with a group of players that I have, and especially with Schrocky. He knows he's giving always his best to the team and always ready to help any one of us. So really happy. I think the atmosphere that I have here, the players' environment, the coaching staff environment, everybody is trying to help me to make the job, and especially Schrock, and as he knows. So I'm very grateful with all the support I have in all the sides. So really, it makes my job easier.
Mm-hmm. And Coach, having you and just talking to you, you sound like a really great guy, a brilliant football mind. Coach, what else does the Philippine program need for us to be successful and hopefully make it to the World Cup someday?
Well, this is something that we talk a lot. To get to the best positions of the world, to be between amongst the best teams of the world, it's in terms of national teams, it's something that of course is very difficult. There are 200 countries fighting for that place in the World Cup, so of course it's not easy. And then every country has its own particular things or characteristics, no, that doesn't make you cannot copy the same the same things that do the another countries. You have to find the best way to function the value of your players, or how to develop the value of your players in the moment that you are, and with the resources that you have. So here in Philippines, of course, I think that it has to be a big investment into the academy system. So it's very important that to improve all the academy structure. So the under not only under 19 or under 17. So basically under 7, under 9, under 11. So all these group age, and not only just through the national team, so it should be as well through the football academies. Football academies should work together in a same plan. And well, this is just some basics that I think will be necessary. But by the other side, there is a situation, especially in Philippines, that, as you know, there are many players who can play in the national team that are living abroad because the family. So sometimes one of the two parents is from Philippines, the other one is from overseas. So then it gives you another kind of player to join to the national team. Then you have to choose, no? If you want to go to pick up always the best players who are playing abroad, and just to be like a selection, no, to select the best players, or you want to develop and to create like a factory of players in the own country, no? So
Yes.
so I think we have to find at least a balance in this between these two systems. And I think but the academy system need to be developed immediately.
Well, Coach, I wish we had more time. Schrock, I wish we had more time. I wanted you to invite the Filipinos, but for sure they will be there to support you at the Rizal Memorial Stadium on Monday. Good luck to you. Get that win, Azkals, against Indonesia. Muchas gracias, senor. Thank you for being on the show, Coach Josep. I hope I said it right. And Schrocky, always a pleasure having you, brother. Happy New Year to both of you. Thank you so much, and good luck on Monday. That was Azkals team captain Stephan, Schrock, Schrocky, and our coach, Josep Ferre. Gracias.